Hey guys, Modi 101 here, and welcome to a brand new series called Sky Exchange. And as you can see, we got a dirt block, crazy rainbow, and a whole lot of sadness. So before we get really moving on this pack, I want to explain something. This is taking the place of Jurassic World. Let me explain. So if you saw in the last episode, I was fiddling with those weird barrel looking things and it crashed my game. For some reason, those barrels ruined my game. Anytime I would go in, I'd get kicked out. All this stuff had a big problem with it. I will admit I'm not generally something who makes backups of my world. Not because I like to live on the edge, but generally that pack was super glitchy, and I'll admit I would be even more frustrated if we were further into it, had a bunch of dinosaurs on the stuff, and then I lost my world, even with a backup. So usually when a pack is super messed up like that, I tend to just avoid it. So I do apologize for anybody who was really digging the dinosaur thing. I was too. I was excited to kind of figure it out, but it's a pack that they just haven't updated in a ridiculously long time, and I don't even know if the mod pack maker is even touching it anymore. So once again, I apologize, but I'm hoping that Sky Exchange will be something you guys will dig. So I did play through this probably for about an hour, hour and a half the other night before I decided to play it, and I thought it was kind of interesting. So first and foremost, you're going to notice we've got nothing in our inventories. No tree, no sapling, no nothing, which basically looks like we have just this one piece of dirt. This is kind of an interesting sky block. It's a little different. So it is a 1.10 pack. It does have better questing. So if I hit tilde, we have our questing book. As you can see, there's all kinds of different things in here, but we're going to start right here. So, dirty job. If you have stuck or confused with gathering dirt, there are many ways to do this, and this took me a second to kind of understand. Jump and break, get your first dirt, place it on the side of the block, break it from the safe dirt, do this till 4 sides of your dirt block are covered. Kamikaze, jump and break, place a dirt block under the original block while falling, expand from the bottom block. Okay, we're not going to do that one. So, what this is explaining is, if I start jumping and I break this block, well, that one went flying away. The block comes back. Oh, you know what? That's what I had done. Didn't I have a magnet mode or something on? Oh, it still has it in here for when I did this before. Okay, I guess I didn't. Give me the block. Okay. So this one block right here never goes away. Okay. So now that we're safely on this block, really, you're going to all fly out that direction? Give me another block! Alright, so this is kind of how this one works. It doesn't have the thing where you can punch it and get cobble, like in other Garden of Glass ones. But this is an interesting way to get dirt. And this pack is pretty interesting for a sky block. So what I did before is I'm going to do this. We're just going to keep working on getting some dirt. This gets a little bit easier when my platform's bigger. And then, so if I do this, and then if I do that, it tends to help with this, as you can see. So this is a pretty interesting way to be able to do this. And this, like I said, this is a equivalent exchange or Project E or whatever the hell it's called, base mod pack. So, alright, now come over here. We got ourselves 15 blocks. We'll check the book in a minute. I just want to kind of get this platform a little bit bigger, a little bit safer. Alright. one more real quick. And as you can see, by making this little tunnel, they don't shoot out as bad, and you can get a little bit more. So, all right, so there we go. So let's go ahead. Nope, wrong button. Go ahead and pop into here, and you can see we finished it. Now it gives a console command, which apparently is hidden. I don't know what that does, but I don't know what it is. All right, so here's basically the first chapter. So, as you can see, it wants us to get a Philosopher's Stone, like, right off the bat, right? And I was like, okay, that's weird. Philosphere, you know, it's a pretty big thing. Oh, it's only 4 dirt. Okay, so some of the recipes have been altered. So let's get ourselves a little bit more dirt. And the way that they changed some of the recipes makes it pretty interesting. The reason I played this, I was really just playing it to check it out. And it was the fact of how different it was that kind of made me interested in it a little bit. So, you know, just this whole thing. Alright. Alright, so if we go ahead and make ourselves this, we get a Philosphere, Philosophers. Alright, and we pop in. We claim that, gives us 4 more dirt. Okay. Now, Minecraft is not Minecraft without a tree. But now, but how can you have a tree in this void? Easy. Transmutate a grass block with dirt using the Philosopher's Stone. Break the grass block with the Philosopher's Stone in hand. So, if we go ahead and grab, you know what, I need to make this a little bit bigger. I know this isn't super exciting. And I know I'm not using half slabs, but once again, it's a little bit different. And you know, generally, I'm not making that big of a platform. Alright, let's do that. And that. Let's get ourselves a few more. I scratch my eye. Alright. So now, if we put one of these down like so, and then we click it with this, it turns into a grass block. Then if we break it, we get ourselves an acorn. Yay! So that's kind of a cool way to do that. Alright, that gives us some more dirt. Next thing is, growing trees takes so much time. Well, think again. You have 2 options. 1, shift clicking and or running next to your trees makes the tree grow faster. So it has the torquey thing in there. Also, you can acquire bone meal by breaking compressed sand blocks with the Philosopher's Stone. So, if we do this, alright, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can kind of see the advantage to this. Alright, okay. Oh, but we have to actually get a crafting table first, so I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Alright, so let's go ahead and take our acorn, and we'll pop this down, and let's give it a little bit of twerk love. Just so we can get that initial wood to get our crafting station. I actually like in this version, they kind of show the particles flying from your butt directly into the tree. Alright, so let's just do that. We'll leave this here for now. And we're going to go ahead and make ourselves up oh yeah, there's no tinkers in here. I'm going to go ahead and make ourselves up this. And then if we do this, like so, then we set this down. Oh, I updated that quest. Alright, and now we need to get a bone meal. And then I guess if we break it with this, we get a bone meal. So it might seem like a lot. It's 9 dirt and a 9 sand to get 1 compressed to get 1 piece of bone meal. But it is a fairly easy way that we can do it. So it takes care of that. That gives us a little bit more bone meal. All right. So now we get into barrels, buckets, and of course the crucible. So pretty standard stuff. So let's go ahead and get rid of this tree. Get a little bit more wood on us. I think we do need to expand our base a little bit more, so let's go ahead and get in here and get ourselves some more dirt. Once again, don't want to go too big because we're not at the point where we can get ourselves torches yet, but... So with this, we don't have to really worry as much about losing our sapling because we can get an acorn pretty easily. So that really kind of changes up the dynamic of how we're used to playing Skyblock. So, oh, the rain sounds so much better in 110. All right, now that it's raining, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get ourselves as many barrels as we can, which apparently is 2, and get these out here so we can start getting some water. All right. Okay, I've not gotten a sapling yet. I'm hoping it drops one. We'll see. All right, so let's pop in here. That takes care of that. That gives us a splash water bottle, which I'm not 100% sure. Apparently it puts in another console command. Okay. Alright, so. Come on, give me one sapling. Thank you. Alright, so the rain is coming down. Let's expand out and we'll get this tree going again. Yeah, so the Jurassic World, like I said, I was digging. It was a little bit, like I said, it just was getting super glitchy. And honestly, it just kind of takes the fun out of it, at least for me. Why am I always one short? What the hell? Alright. So there's that. Gives us a little bit more room. Let's get this up and going. Now, here's my question, because I'm trying to do these in somewhat of an order. Putting dust into a barrel full of water results in a clay block. Then you can use a clay block to craft porcelain buckets. Can hold water and lava. You get the dust by breaking sand with a hammer. Okay. So, if we look up hammer, we can make a wooden one. We can make a stone one, and the way to get cobble is through small stones, and that is through sieving dirt. Now, sieving is a little bit different in this one, so I think to start off with, we'll just make a wooden hammer. We are going to have to get ourselves a little bit more dirt. So yeah, the dirt thing, like I said, I like it because it's not the whole putting saplings in barrels and having to get 8 and do all that stuff. So it'll definitely take care of that issue. Because like I said, there's certain things that make sense, but you just get really tired of doing them over and over again. So I don't mind sitting here doing this to get dirt. I've always found it funny in Skyblocks that, you know, one of the most basic elements in Minecraft, dirt, was actually more difficult to get than cobblestone after a while. And this kind of changes that up, so. Alright. Okay, so, kind of keep an eye out for our sapling. Alright, let's go ahead and make ourselves... First off, let's make ourselves a couple hammers. Alright, like so. Good, good. And then let's actually see if we make up a couple more barrels. I know we'll have enough to get an infinite water supply, but I don't really... Why are these not filling up? Damn it. Okay. Alright, my bad, my bad. Apparently in this one area... Okay, this is glitching a little bit. Alright, well, we got one barrel filling up. They're not there anymore. What if I popped out real quick? Sky Exchange. Let's pop back in. Hopefully my video didn't go wonky. Alright, they're still here. See, that's weird. Do I need to remove them with an axe? What if I move them with a hammer? Okay, so we've got one filling up. Alright, let's ignore this for a minute. Let's go ahead and make this in the sand. Hit it with a hammer. Got ourselves the dust. Put it in there, get another one. Let that start filling up some more. We'll do it again. Try and get what we can while we can. Please don't tell me I'm going from... I don't think I had this problem on the... See, it's still there. Anyway. Alright, and then we're going to put this down. Get those. Good, good. Alright, so let's look up bucket real quick. See, an unfired bucket. Now to do this, we're going to need ash, which means we need a smeltery, or we need a an oven thing. Oh, we got our sapling. Good, good. Forgot to listen. These are even up here. I can make a crook to help things out. Alright, so we got two of those. Let's do that so we have it. Okay, so let's pop back into here. Because we are going to need cobble first. Okay. Alright, so we need to make a sieve. I thought there was a quest line for making the sieve. Alright, no. This is what we're going to have to do first. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Alright, we're going to have to plant another tree. Because we're going to need string. This is kind of interesting. They, in this version, I think it's a newer version of X and Helio. Has some pretty interesting stuff. Alright, I'm going to need the wood. And then we'll go ahead and make ourselves a couple of crooks. I think 3 will be okay for now. Alright, let's try and get ourselves a silkworm. Yeah, that barrel thing's a little annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. Brand new mod pack. Maybe I'll try and make an axe. Maybe that'll help me with the whole barrel thing. Because there's no tinkers in here, so I can make vanilla tools, which is nice. Alright, so we got ourselves 2 silkworms. We heard the jingle jangle go off, so had to make a crook, which you did. Had to get a silkworm, which you did, which gives us a couple more silkworms. Good, good. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Let me try doing this real quick. Just make a wooden axe real fast. Maybe that's the glitch? I don't know. No. Something wonky to do with the barrels. It's as if they're still there. Well, whatever. Okay. Let's get another tree planted. And get these silkworms going, because we're just about at the end of this episode. Probably what I'll do is I'll restart the pack from the launcher, or maybe that'll help the problem. Because like I said, I already played through this once. Oh my god, tree, grow. Alright. Let's get, we'll go at 1, 2, 3. We'll get one up there. Okay, and we'll keep the rest. Alright guys, there we go. We got phantom barrels making their way around, so I don't know what's up with that. but I am trying to take advantage of as much of this rain as we have. Alright, let's take these. Alright guys, we're going to wrap things up there. Once again, I apologize for the fate of Jurassic World. If you were somebody who was watching that and a fan, I do apologize. Maybe if down the road they update it or we get another dinosaur mod or something like that, maybe we'll get into it. But I think for now, we're going to take just a little bit of a break from it. I'm going to let this tree infest. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the new series. Hope you're excited for it. If so, show some love by hitting that like button down below. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. Don't forget, if you want to play any Minecraft or just a slew of other games with your friends on a server, go click the link down below for Aim to Game. Go check out everything they offer. I know you're not going to be unhappy with it. And if you decide to get yourself a server, Minecraft server, make sure you use the coupons down below to save yourself a little bit of scratch, a little bit of dinero, if you will. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, until the next episode of Sky Exchange, once again, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.